Just another day, another dollar. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so while I'm waiting in the car, get this my mail out of your guys' view there. So while I'm waiting in the car, I decided I'd call Makita. I bought their 40 volt XGT top tier, top of the line hammer drill and impact driver. I've seen a lot of YouTubers tinker with tools, VCG, or whatever the hell you want to call them guys, various other tool channels review that drill, that hammer drill. And you know me, I'm a drill connoisseur. That's what I do. I drill holes all day long for a living. It's what I do, okay? So I have a very soft spot in my heart for good drills, or just drills in general. I like collecting them. Call me a weirdo, whatever. It's my life. Deal with it. And I said, I don't have this one. And it was like 70% off at Home Depot. It was like originally $569 for the kit with 2 batteries and a fast charger. And I got it for $219. It's like 70% off. I said, you know what? It'll make for good content. If that drill can do what these other guys are showing it can do, it'll be feasible. Okay? But I also watched Tools with Souls and watched him destroy one. And I trust him more than any other channel on YouTube when it comes to tools. If I'm stumped on something, I ask him. Okay? That's who I go to. So everybody who watches my channel, go like his channel too if you already haven't. And he's not a big Makita guy. You guys all know he's not a big Makita guy. Neither am I. But I said a 40 volt drill, that just sounds intriguing. I don't have a 40 volt drill. It'll make for good content. Let's give him a shot, right? How bad can it be? Well, let me tell you. The impact driver got beat up by the 3651 Milwaukee. The non-fuel, non-top line 18 volt tool. Remember that. The Makita's a 40 volt tool. So double the voltage. And it smoked it. It absolutely smoked it. Ice cold too. The Makita was all warmed up. And I just picked one off the shelf, and that happened to be that Milwaukee. And it smoked it. So what does that say? Still though, the impact driver felt good in the hand. Whatever, got beat out by whatever, but it still got the job done. So I wasn't going to bash it too hard. Then I started using the drill. Well, you guys all know I do my 10-inch lag test, right? The dreaded 10-inch lag test. I've done it with a handful of drills. Only a couple have been able to do it start to finish without in one try. This is illegal. Get off your phone. Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. And I was trying to be open-minded about the drill and everything. First test, I go to turn that 1 1/4 Diablo speed bit. You're calling the police? Why is this illegal? You're calling the police. Thanks, pal. Okay, buddy. I am not driving, you moron. I am sitting in a parking lot, waiting for my wife to come out. So go call the cops, you fucking idiot. Because I'm not driving. Fucking know-it-alls. Fucking get off my page, you fucking doof. Fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm sitting here having a conversation live. I started this live feed saying, while I'm waiting in the car, sitting in the parking lot, but you know it all, right? So if you know it all, why don't you get off your phone and get off my page, because I can't stand people like you. Yeah, your friend's Tommy Tough Knuckles. Yeah, sure, buddy. Here, we're going to do something real easy. You ready? Goodbye. Have a nice life. Hi, guys. Sorry for that. Got a rude person who thinks that they know it all telling me that he's calling the police because he thinks I'm driving while going live. As you can clearly see, I'm sitting in a parking lot at Hobby Lobby waiting for my wife to come out. So I figured I'd go live, and this dude wants to call the police, and then this other guy wanted to call the police. So, with that said, back to what I was saying. I wanted to give the drill an open mind, give it a fair shake, and all that type of stuff. Well, if you're 10, you probably shouldn't be watching, buddy. And I go to put the 1 1/4 inch paddle bit in the chuck. I go to drill, thing pops out. Okay, whatever, try to tighten it down some more. I tighten it down more, the thing skips, the chuck skips, falls out again. Whatever, I finally get a shot, and the thing fell off at the end. Then I'm doing my 10-inch lag test, and it's about halfway through. Hi, Y. Yo, Y. Man, there's some weirdos in here today. The world will be all electric cars in 100 years because of you. Okay, have fun with that. We're talking about tools. We're not talking about cars. What are you guys talking about? So, I go to... I lost my train of thought. You guys are crazy. So I go to do the 10-inch lag test. Halfway through driving the 10-inch lag, the freaking chuck slips again and the bit falls out. And then I go and call Makita. Did I see Eli Manning play last night? Eli Manning has been retired for at least a decade now. Well, 6-7 years now he's been retired. Yeah, probably didn't see him play last night, but thanks. So, you guys got me all messed up. I didn't even know. Yeah, he beat Romo and the Cowboys like 15 years ago. Yeah, I know. In 2007. Shit, 18 years ago. I'm a diehard. Trust me. I know. I was there. Look at that neck. And I'm getting sick of it. And you guys are... Why is it my fault that... What's my social security number? You're funny. You ain't getting it, but thanks. Man, there's some weirdos in this live stream today, huh? Bunch of scammers? Bunch of bots? Thanks, Dan. All I see is a silhouette of a blob. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. BLM. Have fun. I'm a poster child of modern man. That's why. Okay, buddy. Whatever you say, dude. You don't know me, I don't know you. Matter of fact, if you don't like me so much, guess what? Bye. Have a nice life. That's what's going to happen, people. Thanks, Dan. I really appreciate that. Oil up for us. Wow, there's some straight weirdos going on in here. I don't know, Aaron. I don't know what's going on with these people in the chat right now. There's some straight weirdos. Hey. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. But anyways, now that we got the idiots out of the chat who, I don't know why they want to call the cops on me because I'm sitting in a parking lot going live with you guys. The Makita stuff, it's vastly overpriced. If it wasn't 70% off, I never would have bought it at $569. Thanks, OG. Wow, from India, that's awesome. Thanks, bud, I appreciate it. Drink driving again? What does that even mean, Joshua B? I don't even drink. And I'm not driving. For the 85th time, I am parked in a parking lot in park. So what the hell are you even talking about? You're a broke? Where am I from? I'm from the United States, that's number one. Number two, Western New York. You're a broke. Whatever that means, Caitlin Warren. Yeah, I'm a broke, all right. I own 2 businesses, work part-time, but I'm a broke. Do you have a strap? There's some weirdos in the chat today. So anyways, back to the tools. No more weirdos. I'm going to ignore them. Makita stuff is just not good. You're going to see it in the upcoming videos, guys and gals. Don't waste your money on it. I'm going to tell you, go buy Hercules from Harbor Freight. It's better made. Matter of fact, I think it comes from the same factory. Because the gearboxes are exactly the same. The selector is exactly the same. Yeah, I hear you, OG. Thank you, Coastal. Really, he's not even black. Yeah, I'm not black, but it don't matter to me. Half of my family is half African American, so I don't see color or any of that type of stuff. Thank you, AJ. Bye, Caitlin. Have a nice day. Hi. I can't pronounce ABTIN. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hi. African American here. Oh, that's funny. So, you'll see in the upcoming videos just how bad these 40-volt tools are. Matter of fact, I got one of them posted right now. Why don't you guys go check that out? And then share it, and like it, and comment. Because the more likes, shares, and comments we get, the more tools we can bring you. I'm shocked that we're at 5,300 subscribers so quickly. I don't know why. It's been pretty cool, but I guess people are liking what I'm doing. And if I'm doing something good, then great. Let's be honest. You're desperate for attention. That's why you're on here. No, definitely not desperate for attention. Just love tools. Love tools. Want to review them. There's a lot of bad review channels out there that get paid to tell you lies, and I just want to set the record straight. That's the whole reason why I did it. I do all this in my free time. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I do this all in my free time. I buy all my own tools. And once in a while we go live. So if that's desperate for attention, Well, maybe you're desperate for attention just being on here. Just saying, bud. All right, guys. Yeah, you can see the tools. Just go over to my short page. Go over to the page there and go in my shorts. I got tons of videos. I do have one of the Makita videos up right now. I'm in the middle of editing the other ones. But yeah, go right ahead. I'm not home, otherwise I'd show you right now. I'm sitting in my car waiting for my wife to come back out from the store. All right, guys. I'll get out of here. Don't use Makita. They suck. Peace.